Cheers. Son of a bitch!
All right, I'm Alex with the Tap Takeover podcast here with Milwaukee Beer Week, and we are here with Nick from Raised Grain, a
friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show and previous podcast subject. So what do you think about Milwaukee Beer Week going on right now?
Oh, it's exciting. There's so much fantastic stuff going on in Milwaukee right now with all the craft breweries here in Milwaukee that have popped up in the past 2 years or so. So it's going to be a lot of fun for all the craft beer drinkers that come out to all the events that are happening.
And any big news at the brewery to speak of right now?
Big news at the brewery. We've got a couple beer releases coming up. We have our Saison coming out, and we have our first beer in the Naked Hop series coming out in the next 2 weeks or so. So follow us on Facebook to see when those are hitting the draft lines.
Excellent.
Any word on the Batch 100 going out tonight? Where is that going to be at?
Batch 100 is going out tonight at Draft and Vessel. We're packing up at Stein and Dine, and then we're heading over there. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
All right,
cheers,
thank you,
guys.
I'm Alex. I'm here from the Tap Takeover podcast with Milwaukee Beer Week, and I am here with
Brian Berg,
Brian Drew,
Andrew Enders,
Tyler,
and Jesus.
So we are here at Stein and Dine, and we're deep in, boys. So brace yourselves for this interview. But we have just done our Big Hugs tasting at 4 o'clock. This is our third and final big beer on the tapping list. So what are you guys tasting here? What do you guys like?
I got some chocolate, a little bit of coffee. It's a little thin, but overall it's pretty good.
Smooth, delicious. I like it.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a monster. I mean, I would share this bottle. It is delicious. Very full stout, but very creamy stout. A good one to share with people.
Yeah, super excited to be able to drink this with you guys.
So you guys are new converts to the podcast. So tell us what you think about Stein and Dine. What have you tried so far that you've really liked?
I've pretty much hit up everything. My personal favorites have got to be Central Waters, Bourbon Barrel Barley Wine, and the Tyranny Wrath of Rocky. Overall, everything is tried the majority of beers so far. That's got to be my top favorite so far.
What's been your favorite beer at Stein and Dine so far?
I've really appreciated Tyranny bringing the Wrath of Rocky, but you guys also had a 19. And if you've been a listener and listening, you can come here and drink it. And I came here and drank it, and I really liked the 19 from Central Waters. I think that was the best beer I've had here.
And what do you guys appreciate about the Milwaukee craft brewing scene in general? What brings you back time and again to events like this?
Location, proximity to my house. I like to be able to take a cab to places I go and drink at.
There's so much that's happening, and there's a lot of places that's popping up every year, and it's just awesome to be able to see the craft beer scene just exploding. For me, I love it. I've been into it for a limited amount of time. It's just awesome to be able to try different flavors, different styles, and people's rendition on different flavors, different styles.
Are you guys going to hit up any more Beer Week events?
Yeah, I plan on heading over to Bernhardt's for the Central Waters Tap Takeover.
Excellent. How about you?
I wish I could with the family. It's going to be a little hard this week, but I'm going to do what I can.
Well, for the full list, go to MilwaukeeBeerWeek.com.
I'm Alex from the Tap Takeover podcast. I'm here with Milwaukee Beer Week at Stein and Dine, and I'm speaking with
Liz Braun from Vintage Brewing Company in Madison.
Awesome. And so what do you think of the event so far?
I think it's awesome. There's people here from all over with different types of things to offer: food, craft beer, liquor. It's great.
And what can you tell us about vintage beer for our audience who's not familiar with you guys?
Yeah, okay, so we are a local brewery in Madison. Everything is handcrafted. We have one brewmaster with one brewer assistant. Everything is very creative. Brewmaster comes up with stuff on the spot. People really enjoy it. We're kind of like a family-owned location. Craft beer, good food.
Can you tell us a little bit about the special brew you brought today?
Yeah, so we have a couple different styles today. We try to always bring a good variety of things to sort of reach out to as many people as possible. So we brought one of our lighter beers, and then kind of a hoppy, almost IPA-style beer. And then a ginger beer was kind of a specialty, and another one was hibiscus, which is just like very unique to us.
Excellent.
And what are some of the beers beers that you've tried today that have really turned you on?
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really into Carbon 4, so I will always hit up Carbon 4's beers. And then I just tried one today. I think it's called Miller Park Brewery. I'm not really sure, but they had an awesome one, and I heard that they don't sell outside of their locations. Did that one. Hit up One Barrel. One Barrel has a really nice lineup. So yeah, I'm trying to hit up everybody.
Madison's Beer Week, which I'm sure you guys are a big part of, is coming up, I believe, the week after Milwaukee's Beer Week.
Yep.
So what do these sort of beer weeks mean to breweries like Vintage?
Sure. Vintage always tries to put on like a full spread, so we try to do a little bit of everything. We're doing like a trivia game night at one of our kind of friend locations. We at our own brewery, we're doing what we call the Big Barrel Torero. We bring just a bunch of beers that we normally don't have on tap out and have samples for everybody. So it's just a really fun week for everyone.
Good. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.